Welcome back to AFAX #1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Following what has been happening through the week, Bahati had penned a moving message to his wife Diana Bahati, encouraging her and letting her know that he will be supportive of her despite the trolling that is happening on social media. For those who might have missed the message, this is what he had written. Dear Diana, I know you've been on the headlines trending. I know it really doesn't bother you, but I thought I should remind you one thing before you sleep. You are a star. I wish I would have been there to tell you this face to face, but I'm out of town for a business meeting, coming back to Nairobi tomorrow. My wife, you are loved by many, you inspire many, you are followed by many, and with that, darling, you can't miss out on hate. No lie, you've overtaken many ever since I did the first post to introduce you to the world as my prayer partner. At times I feel sorry and regret forcing you to the limelight. At times I want to ask you for forgiveness for exposing you to this ruthless side of the world, but looking at things, babe, this was God's plan. You are created for this. Look at your numbers. You came just the other day and you are now the most subscribed and followed YouTube content creator in East Africa. You have a whole army of Team Diana and Team Bahati behind you. I might not say this enough times, but I'm a proud husband. I'm happy to call you wifey. Bahati went ahead to say, babe, your success and influence is undeniable, unavoidable, and unthinkable. Even them that hate you will agree that they respect you. I can't wait to take over the world with you. Yes, our wedding plans are 70% done and I just can't wait to marry you. I love you, Diana Marwa. And this statement came after Diana was called out for dressing inappropriately around her teenage son, that is Morgan Bahati, and of course the family photoshoot that they did ended up with Victor Wanyama, who has been constantly on the spot that he is the father to Morgan Bahati. So he decided to pen down pretty much what he has done for Diana Bahati, but this one is for Morgan, feeling sorry that he is going through the trolling on social media. As we all know, Victor Wanyama put out a statement saying that this foolishness has to stop, and that is people referencing that he is the father to Morgan Bahati, which is not, just because there is a photo of him and Diana Marwa circulating on social media. Anyway, so Bahati shares a couple of photos of Morgan when they first met. He was quite young at that time. Bahati himself was not ready to be a father, but he took the bold step and became a father to Morgan, and on that day he never went back to the children's home. So this is what Bahati shared: a letter to my son. I have looked at this picture and just realized you're becoming a man. This is 10 years ago, the first day I met you. That day when I invited ABC Children's Home, where I grew up, to come and perform at my album launch in 2013 at NPC Valley Road. Son, I remember that day like it was yesterday. The way you cried and called me daddy. It was so difficult for me seeing the 2-year-old you forced to enter the bus heading back to the orphanage. I saw your pain and I saw myself through you. Having grown in a children's home, at times lonely without no one to call mom or dad. My son, from that day, though I was not ready, I decided to be a father and I took you in as my son. Son, listen to me. I am your father and you're my son. God planned it. Nothing can change that. As you grow, you will see a lot of nonsense and inhuman stuff said on this ruthless world, but always remember, above all, I'm your father and you are my son. Period. Only God knows exactly what we have been through. People will never know that I took you in even before I established myself. Do you remember when I could not afford to pay a house help and I could cook for you, clean your clothes, and even change your beddings juu umesusu kwa bed? I know you don't like it when I tell the stories. Juu sahi unaenda shule ya masonko na mademu watakuchongoa. I will not open up about everything, but something I've never shared with anyone is that even some women left me because they were not ready to raise a child that's not theirs. Yes, it was that bad. But I look at you now, you have the most caring mother on earth. Mimi na wewe ni watoto wa Diana. I don't want to say much, but I want to take this opportunity to say I'm sorry for the online trolls. It's all my fault. Forgive me for introducing you to the public this young. But above all, I want you to know that you are the best gift I've ever gotten. You're my firstborn, and without you, our family is incomplete. Always remember you're loved and treasured. Richard, and I will do whatever I can as the Lord enables me to see all your dreams come to pass. Morgan Bahati Kioko, you're a star. With love from Daddy Bahati Kioko. Wow, a beautiful message from a father to a son as he remembers how it was back in the day when he got Morgan Bahati as a 2-year-old, raising him as a single father. Many women said no to him, but Diana Bahati said yes. And like they say, the rest is history. 3 other children have been born into the family, and Bahati is standing by Diana and Morgan as all this is happening on the socials. You are up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. Please hit your notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once of any new uploads. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.